Hi, it's Daisy from mywidowedheart.com. Today I want to make another floral arrangement, but this time I want to try making it a different way. So I've seen somebody do it where they just take one of these floral bushes and just take the entire thing and stick it right into the floral foam. Normally what I would do is cut off each individual stem and then insert it into the foam. But I want to see if this easy way is actually going to work. So I have some fern fronds here that I can use as a filler, and for the bottom part I have two of these bushes. So one I will insert in the center and the other one I will use to cut off the individual stems to use as a filler. Then I've also got these long ones here. And four of these to just fill it out a little more. I've got, of course, my foam insert, and I know this one fits into my cemetery vase really well. When I stick it into the vase at the cemetery, I know that this part will stick out, so I need to make sure to cover that part as well. I've got some pliers for cutting the stems off. I have a vase to put the foam insert in to just hold it so I can work on it. And I also have a glue gun. So I'm going to take this, get the tag off, and insert it into the center of the foam. It's actually pretty hard to push in there. Okay, so that's in. And since this was so difficult to do, I guess that tells me that if I do this again, using that same method, I need to make sure that this stem is not too thick, so I'll actually be able to insert it into the foam, because if it was any thicker than that, I'd really have a hard time doing that. So this is what we have so far. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut these stems off so I can insert them and make it look fuller. I'm going to try to cut it as far down as I can to give me long stems, as long as they can be. So that's done. Let me go ahead and start with these to add them to the arrangement. I'm going to move the other ones out of the way for the time being. So let's see where I should add these. And I will use my glue gun to just give it a little extra hold. Oops, forgot to take the tag off. maybe we could put this one here. Not sure where to put this one. Maybe down here. I think we'll put this one over here. So now we still have all the other ones. I'm going to go ahead and clip the stems off of these real quick. I'm going to continue with these now. And remember, you can always, on most of them, you can always push the leaves up if that's what you want to do to give it a little more fullness. I have to make sure that I go downwards now. I feel like I'm not going to have enough to cover everything. Something in between here. Kind of wish I had more of the other colors left over still. Okay, so I still have these left over, but I'm gonna go ahead and try to figure out where I want these. And on those the stems are super long, I will definitely have to cut these down quite a bit. So I've got one more of the really long ones. I have 5 of these left. I'm going to set them aside for right now, and I'm going to start working on my fern fronds. These might be a little bit hard to insert. Okay, let's see. Where are we going to insert those fern fronds? I wonder what it would look like with some of them in the top part too. I don't know. Maybe a shorter one? Yeah, I think that might be nice. I think I'll add some just to fill it out a little more because I feel like it's just got some stuff missing up here. I wish I had more of these kind of flowers, or maybe the yellow ones. But that's okay. I'm going to bend the wire down a little bit. Okay. Now all of this can be adjusted later on in the end. Let's do one more somewhere around here. Now I'm going to start covering the bottom part with the fern fronds. Oh, these might be kind of long. I may have to just use the shorter ones or cut these a little bit. That will be way too long, I think. Yeah, we'll take it back out. Yeah, let's try these shorter ones. See what this looks like. Okay, that's better. And so this is how far I've gotten. Now I don't have any more of the shorter fern fronds, so what I'm gonna have to do is take the long ones and just go ahead and cut them somewhere around here and just make it work. So I've cut the wire and now I'll just have to cut through the fabric with a pair of scissors. So now I have a stem that I can insert. I could just go out and buy an arrangement, but you know what, I like to do them myself because it's just one thing I can still do for my husband, and you know, while I work on it, I can reminisce, think about him, you know. I think I might do one more right here. Let's see what it looks like. I guess that's not bad. I feel like I need one more right here. Now you can make little adjustments, like for some of these leaves further up on some of these, to make it look a little fuller maybe. Now there's a hole right here, I don't like that. So I'm gonna go ahead, remember I had 5 of these left, so I can add one right here. Let's see, do I need to make it shorter? Maybe just a tiny bit. That part looks okay. I might add one here, but let's go around one more time. Or here. Oh, this looks kind of empty. probably another one right here. And the last one right here. Now I'm going to pull some of these leaves upwards. There we go. I wish I had something else to stick in here, but I don't. So that's okay. There we go. I think that fixed it. So what do you think? Does this method work, or is my regular method better? The one where I work in tiers basically. And I will link a video to that method. Yeah, let me know what you think. I think it turned out okay. Will I do it again that way? I'm not so sure. But it definitely works. I don't like how some parts turn out to be kind of uneven. But you know what? Once it's at the cemetery and the wind blows through it, it's not gonna stay that way anyhow. So this is it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Also, don't forget to check out my website at mywidowedheart.com, where I share my personal grief journey as well as tips and information for dealing with grief and loss.